Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I can't believe it's been a whole week since I've seen you. I do miss you all. I do. And it's been very strange, but I hope you're enjoying yourselves and keeping up on your schoolwork. I wanted to answer a couple questions here because it seems like everybody's having kind of the same questions about some of the things that have been assigned. I also want to make sure that people are reaching out, even friends of yours that haven't done any work or reached out to any of the teachers at all. If you could just kind of put pressure on them to do that. Um, we're going to be out of school for a really long time, and coming back and not having any of that work done is going to put everybody in a bad spot. So I'm hoping that this is just the beginning. We can develop this whole like online learning thing, distance learning thing as we go. We can work together on it, but I do need people to be in contact with me in order to do something like that. One of the things that we've already done, that I've already done, is I posted a survey on Google Classroom, and it's called the Home Learning Survey. Because I know there's a lot of workbook work on this sheet here, and some people just don't like to learn that way, and I totally get it. So one of the options on the survey is a research assignment instead, and it'll take the place of all the workbook work. And it's nice because you can kind of develop your own research plan. I will work with you individually on it, but it's got to be like human impact because that's what the topic is that we're learning. But you can develop your own. And so that makes this learning, this whole distance learning thing, a little more personalized. But again, if I don't know that you want to do that, I won't be able to develop that with you. I only have at this point 30 people who have done this home learning survey. So this is right on the stream of Google Classroom. It's not in your classwork. So if you could please take that if you have not yet. I already have 12 people who want to do this research project. For those 12 people, I will be reaching out to you. We'll have something in the works by next week. In the meantime, don't worry about your workbook work if you're choosing to do a research assignment. But you have to complete the survey because otherwise I won't know that that's what you want to do. For those of you who are doing workbook work still, that's totally fine. You do still have to get on Google Classroom to complete these assignments. So if you have a problem getting on Google Classroom, please reach out. There are other platforms we can use, even YouTube, that you can get these videos and answer the questions. So if I don't know that you're having a problem, I won't know to help you. So please, please, please reach out. You can do that via Remind. If you're not connected, I have a ton of people right now, but I still have not heard from a bunch of students. So if you know of somebody that's not on Remind, can you please give them, this is the number 81010, and then you're texting the message at Harwood Sci. For the people who are doing the research assignment, you are still doing Google Classroom work as well, the videos. Another question I was getting a lot of was this water resources assignment. Mr. Stu did post the All the Water on Earth assignment. This was posted early, so it was my fault. I got confused on what was coming next. So you can complete this for right now. I will put the water resources on your classwork stream on Monday, so it'll just be a video with a couple of questions. In the meantime, you can get started on this. People are asking questions about this because there's so much to do in this one assignment. That's the first time we've ever really had something like this. But Mr. Stu gave you a step-by-step instructions right here. So just follow along, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then and do what the instructions say, and you'll be fine. Some people have been adding their an assignment to this assignment because they're answering these questions up here, which is awesome. So you all know how to do that. You all know how to add a Google Doc to these assignments. So do that. And it's another way for us to talk too. So if you don't want to, if you can't text me on Remind, this was another thing, is that if you're under 13, you can't text me on Remind. And I didn't realize that that was a problem, but you can still reach out to me via Google Classroom. So people have been putting it on the stream. You can put a comment on each assignment, which is totally fine. Or you can send me a personal message too. If you go to classwork, you can in your own classwork you can add in this a personal um, message to me that way. You can also email me. My email is eharwood@southbuffalocs.org. So if you want to reach out that way, that's totally fine too. I just need to hear from people. If we're working on as a school maybe having another platform where we can have like online classes where we can all kind of talk to each other and but we would need cameras for that. So we're working on things. But again, it's just all about being in contact all the time. So keep reaching out. I love hearing from you, and I know some of you work on your schoolwork later in the day. That's totally fine. I'm all over the place too. My kids are here. We're going outside when we can. We're doing all these things during the day. I will respond to you at 9 o'clock at night. That's fine. Just reach out, okay? And if you have any questions, let me know. Keep up with your work, and I hope you're all healthy. I'll talk to you soon.